Today, we will be making a fan favorite, lasagna, but we will be testing a new variable.
20 seconds.
Caring for loved ones takes work. Real work. Anyone who tells you differently does not cook dinner for a family of 5 every night. So let's make something hearty. Let's make something delicious. Let's make something that keeps our family alive and gives us leftovers for a week. Let's get started, shall we?
That's your on-screen introduction to Elizabeth Zott, played by Brie Larson in the new series Lessons in Chemistry.
But millions of people have already met Elizabeth in the pages of the book by the same name. Elizabeth is a chemist turned local TV star thanks to an unconventional cooking show. And all the food on the show has to look good enough to eat on screen, right?
That's where Courtney McBroom, a food consultant for the show, comes in. Courtney is also an award-winning chef and cookbook author. She joins us live this morning to tell us all about it. Thank you so much for being with us.
Hi, Courtney.
Hi, how are you? So happy to be here. It's so fun.
So what does a food consultant do?
So much stuff. So I met with the directors and the producers, the writers, and Brie, who is also a producer on the show, to come up with how we wanted the food to look, how we wanted it to be represented, and help tell the story of Lessons in Chemistry. We also knew that we wanted it to really pop off the screen, and we wanted everyone to be so hungry when they were watching it. And I think we did that. We pulled it off.
Yeah, it sounds like you did. Now, how did you get into this job?
I'm really good friends with Brie, and she knows that I have a vintage cookbook collection. So she called me up one day and she was like, Courtney, I know about all of your vintage cookbooks. I'm actually playing a chef. It's set in the 50s. Could I come over someday and check out your books and just see what all the food is like? And I was like, of course, Brie, anytime. And then she disappeared for a few months and she went off to shoot a blockbuster film. I didn't hear from her for a minute. She came back. She was like, Courtney, I've been thinking, and I think actually you would be the perfect person to work on the show. If you have any interest in that, please join us. And of course I had interest. I ordered the book. I read it in one day. I laughed. I cried. It was such an amazing book, and I knew I wanted to work on the show. So I'm very lucky how I got involved.
Amazing.
Yeah, and in the show, Elizabeth uses science and chemistry to show people how to cook. How did coming up with her recipes work?
Well, so luckily all food is chemistry, so that part was really easy. But then we had the whole 50s element, and we know that Elizabeth is a woman of her time. She's definitely a woman of the 50s, but she's also very much a woman ahead of her time. So we wanted her food to be represented in that way as well. So we kind of did some 50s stuff, but she makes everything from scratch. She uses only the freshest ingredients. She doesn't use a lot of canned goods. There's no gelatin molds. You won't see a gelatin mold. So we wanted to kind of modernize it as well, because Elizabeth Zott is quite modern.
All right.
Incredible.
One quick question and one answer. What is your favorite recipe that you made for the show?
The lasagna, by far.
Lasagna.
The lasagna is its own character in the show.
Oh, my God.
Love it.
Well, it's so great for you to join us, Courtney. We so wish you continued success.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. It was so nice to meet both of you.
And
Nice to
feel
meet
free
you
to
as well.
send any of the food that you make in the mail. We love to consume it.
Oh, yeah.
We don't like to
put
cook.
all the recipes out. You can get the recipes and make them yourself.
Perfect.
Terrific.
All righty.
Thanks, Courtney. Have a great day.
Thanks. Bye.
All right, we're already getting set for tomorrow's Great Day at 9A. How to take some inspiration from your family's favorite Netflix shows and DIY your Halloween costume.
Ooh, in just a few minutes, and a quick scan can actually save your life. Marcy's going to be live ahead of National Mammography Day at UConn Health to show us what it takes.
Plus, we're checking in with Dr. Laura Saunders for a little free therapy. It all starts tomorrow morning at 9. Stay
All right,
with us.
we'll see you then. Have a great day.
Bye.